Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever seen someone online say, "Crypto changed my life," and your first thought was, how? Because from the outside, it looks like luck. Right place, right time, right coin. But here's the truth most people won't tell you. Crypto millionaires don't win because they're smarter. They win because they think differently and act earlier. And today, I want to break down why some people are quietly building insane wealth with crypto, while others watch from the sidelines, feeling confused, late, or overwhelmed. The big misunderstanding, 030 to 115. Most people think crypto millionaires are day traders, staring at charts all night, making risky bets, getting lucky. That's not the majority. Most real crypto winners are boring. They don't chase hype. They don't panic every time the market dips. And they definitely don't try to get rich overnight. They play a longer game. And that mindset alone puts them ahead of 90% of people. Reason number 1, they got in before it felt safe. 115 to 210. Here's something uncomfortable. The best opportunities never feel comfortable. Early Bitcoin buyers were laughed at. Early Ethereum buyers were told it was useless. Early Solana buyers were called crazy. Crypto millionaires didn't wait for certainty. They waited for asymmetry. Small risk, massive upside. Most people wait until everyone agrees something is valuable. By then, the big money is already made. They weren't fearless. They were just willing to look stupid early. Reason number 2, they educated themselves when others procrastinated. 210 to 305. Let's be honest. Learning crypto feels overwhelming. Wallets, blockchains, gas fees, tokens. So most people say, "I'll learn later." Crypto millionaires did the opposite. They learned slowly. In small pieces. One video. One article. One mistake at a time. They didn't master everything. They just understood enough to start. While others procrastinated. They were quietly stacking knowledge. Reason number 3, they invested when emotions were low. 305 to 4 o'clock. Most people buy crypto when everyone is excited. When prices are high. When headlines scream new all-time high. Crypto millionaires? They buy when it's boring. When the market is quiet. When nobody's talking about it. Why? Because that's when assets are cheap. That's when fear scares people away. And that's when patience gets rewarded. They understood one simple truth. Money is made in silence, not in hype. Reason number 4, they didn't quit during the hard part. 4 to 5 o'clock. Here's the part nobody posts on Instagram. Crypto millionaires watched their portfolios drop 50, 60, sometimes 80%. They doubted themselves. They questioned every decision. But they didn't quit. They zoomed out. They remembered why they invested. And they stayed consistent when it felt pointless. Most people lose not because they're wrong, but because they leave too early. Reason number 5, they treated crypto like ownership, not gambling. 5 to 6 o'clock. This one is huge. Crypto millionaires didn't see coins as lottery tickets. They saw them as ownership in technology. They asked questions like, does this solve a real problem? Are real developers building this? Is adoption growing? They invested with intention, not emotion. That shift from gambler to owner changes everything. The real difference, 6 to 640. So here's the real reason people are becoming crypto millionaires. Not because they're special. Not because they had insider info. Not because they timed the market perfectly. It's because they started before they felt ready. They stayed consistent when it was boring. And they didn't quit when it was painful. That's it. Ending and call to action, 640 to 730. Let me leave you with this. You don't need to become a crypto expert. You don't need a lot of money. And you definitely don't need to rush. Just start with one small step. Learn one concept tonight. Research one project this week. Think long-term, not fast money. Because 5 years from now, you'll either say, I'm glad I started. Or, I wish I had. Let's improve together. One smart step at a time.